So Killing Floor 3 released back on July 24, 2025, but just like Killing Floor 2, Killing Floor 3 is a live service game, so expect a bunch of free content updates to be coming down the road. To that end, Tripwire released a content roadmap for the first year of Killing Floor 3. In this video, we'll go over all the new content that's coming for Killing Floor 3. Hey guys, this is Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you guys all for your likes, your shares, your comments, all your support. And if you're new here and you're interested in Killing Floor 3, hit that subscribe button for more content. Now to start with guys, as I said at the beginning, Killing Floor 3 is out. It came out on July 24th. However, it does still have some significant performance issues and network issues that make the game pretty frustrating at times. To fix this, Tripwire is focusing on releasing hotfixes and even larger game updates over the next month. So once they have performance dialed in, I think we'll get the first major update here called the Rearmament update. I'm assuming we're going to get this in September, because if we look at the roadmap here, generally seasons will last 3 months in most games. So the Rearmament update, I would assume, is coming out in September, or I guess that would be the target. And then Season 2 would start in October and run through the rest of the year. Season 3 would start in January, and Season 4 would start in March. So anyways, let's look at the Rearmament update. Now the highlight feature of the Rearmament update is the perk and specialist decoupling. So basically, just like Killing Floor 1 and 2, we'll be able to play any character with any perk. So Ninja Mr. Foster, Commando Nakata, or whatever combination you choose. Along with that, in the Rearmament update, they're also adding 3 new weapons. So the first new weapon is the M14 EBR Mod 0 with 4 new mods. And the thing about when they add new weapon mods in the game is that some of these new weapon mods will be usable on existing weapons in the game. The second new weapon is the MKR 350 Assault Rifle with 4 new mods. And finally we have the Strike Dual Defender Shotgun with 3 new mods. And they revealed back at PAX East that one of the mods for this, the boomstick from Killing Floor 2, converts it into a quad barrel shotgun, so the Doomstick from Killing Floor 2. Next, they list a quality of life improvement. They haven't said what that is. My guess would be that it's text chat for PC. And finally, we have performance improvements. So at the bottom of the roadmap image, it says ongoing improvements. We're tuning performance, balance, and gameplay while working on new features like text chat, new difficulty settings, modding, music collectibles, whatever that is, and comics, and more. So essentially, performance, balance, and gameplay is something they're going to continue to refine over time here. So even after this, I guess, focus period of hotfixes and updates, they're going to continue to improve that. For Season 2, and I would predict this will start in October, first we have the addition of the specialist DJ Scully. DJ Scully is just going to be a character addition, whereas before this, he was actually coming with a gunslinger perk. And as far as DJ Scully goes, they have revealed that he's the original DJ Scully. He's not a clone like Mr. Foster. Again, they are adding prison here, and we did get a little bit of gameplay from prison back at PAX East in May. They also list the addition of a new Zed. Since they showed the Stalker already, I would assume this would be the Stalker. Along with this, of course, they're going to add new weapons and new weapon mods. And it says new assignment campaign and rewards. Now with Killing Floor 3, all of this content is going to be free. So Season 2 would likely end in December. Season 3 in 2026 would start up in January. The first item they list is a new map called Research Base.
But then also exploring completely different parts of the globe, right? As we said, KF3, we wanted this idea of this dystopian future and how Horzine is growing in power. Where is Nightfall and the team going to be fighting Zeds? Once again, giant nerdy 40-something-year-old dad. I grew up watching John Carpenter's movies like religiously, and this is our love letter to The Thing and Outpost 31. You have some fun little facts about this one.
Yeah, a couple neat things with this is one, we've got our senior technical level designer, Michael Kissinger, has worked a lot on a dynamic weather system for this map to go in and out of having blizzards. So your visibility can be greatly reduced, kind of push you into some of the facilities and then open up again partway through waves.
And another thing they revealed is that they're working on a system for the game that will allow maps to be day-night cycled. So a lot of the maps we have in Killing Floor 3 now were redone. I'm thinking about Radar Station, where it's really dark and it's kind of got a foggy element, or I guess is that Sunset or something. Anyways, that map was completely redone compared to the original map, which you guys didn't get to play in the beta, but the original map was kind of overcast during the day. And basically what they've said is those maps are still there. They're just not available for players right now. So basically that would allow the game to have twice as many maps. So the different maps right now that are in the game that are dark would be daylight, or maybe they would be overcast or something. Either way, it would add more content into the game. The second item they list, again, of course, is new weapons and new weapon mods. The third item they list is a new enemy. Now, they didn't designate it New Zed, they designated it New Enemy. So this new enemy would be a Meyer class enemy like the Chimera. Finally, again, it says new assignment campaign and rewards. For Season 4, which again I would assume is going to start in March, the first item is new perk, Gunslinger. Now with the Gunslinger, it has a brand new perk skill tree. It also has, I'm assuming, 4 new weapons with new weapon mods, a new throwable, so grenade, and a new sidearm. In addition to the Gunslinger, we also have confirmation that Tripwire is developing a proper Berserker perk.
One question was, I will respond to this one. Ninja, Berserker, we are very aware of the desire for Berserker. I want to make it super clear. We talked about this at PAX. Ninja is not the Berserker. Ninja is very slice and dice, and the idea of a future Berserker is very much heavy melee smashing. Almost think of it like as an elf versus a dwarf, right? There's a bit of elegance with the ninja where he's decapitating, while our Berserker, I'm very excited about him, literally just like full-on Gallagher smashing heads like watermelons. I don't even know if you guys are old enough to know who Gallagher is, but that's your nerdy reference to go find that guy smashing some fruit.
When we'll get the Berserker perk, your guess is as good as mine. I would assume next year, maybe the summer. Anyways, in Season 4, they're also going to add a brand new map, a new boss. The big question there is, what boss will it be? Will it be a brand new boss, or is it going to be a reimagined version of the Patriarch? King Fleshbone, I think, would be amazing. Along with that, of course, we're going to get brand new weapons, along with brand new weapon mods again, a new assignment campaign, and rewards. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you having fun with Killing Floor 3? Are you going to wait to buy it on a sale? Let us know what you think. For me, I'm having a lot of fun playing Killing Floor 3, but just like everybody else, I'm getting tired of the performance issues. Like, the game's been out with like 3 weeks now, and there's still network issues, there's still performance issues. That said, Tripwire has promised that this week a major performance update should be coming out, so by the time I release this video, hopefully those issues, or a majority of those issues, are fixed. As far as the future of Killing Floor 3, I think the Year 1 roadmap here looks really solid. All of this, again, is free content. Now, I don't want to mislead anybody and say that Killing Floor 3 is in an awesome position and it's got a monstrously amazing future. The truth is, we don't know. Currently, the player base on Steam is 3,000, and for a game that just came out 3-4 weeks ago, not good. And if you look at the player reviews, now I would argue that 85% of that is performance based. I know I'm very blessed to have a high-end PC, and it struggled playing this game at times. And I'm not sure, but I think this game might have even caused issues with my graphics card because it's down right now. And like, it just was poorly optimized, And I mean, you can argue this game should have been in early access, everything else. The thing is, it's water under the bridge. It's not going to fix it. But the big question is, can Tripwire turn it around and get this game running right and start adding in some great content? I think they've proven they can, but I guess time will tell.